Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Just Create Post Production. I'm probably just going to call it Just Create from here because Just Create Post Production is a little bit. But yeah, guys, last episode we were talking about what we can do, and we were also on a really weird seed. Now, I did a little bit of behind the scenes, just gathering materials, and I actually spent in total of about 5 to 6 hours going around the entire world trying to find kelp. All I needed was kelp, and I could not find any in like 5 or 6 hours. So I decided we needed to change the world seed. So that's right, we are on a new world seed, exactly the same game. I've sort of adjusted a few things. I've gone out and gathered a whole bunch of stuff. Again, we've got a whole bunch of different items and things like that. Whole bunch of resources ready to go. Got a little mine shaft down here that I created. But yeah, this seed is actually wonderful. You can see we do have a windmill still. We're still living in a barn. We've got a nice little village, and I think this will be our main area, at least for now. And I did travel the world quite a bit. This is actually where we started. I traveled the what? Why? Thank you. I did travel the world a fair bit. There's actually a few things on here that we're gonna explore in the future. We've got Woodland Mansion. I found somewhere, I don't know where it is. There was a jungle temple somewhere. I haven't explored any of them yet. I wanted to do it with you guys. And I did also find right here, and there's a few of them, buildings that I was looking for that have the presses. So I did raid them. So we do have presses here now as well, which is awesome. But yeah, so this episode, there's a few things that I want to do. Now, obviously, last episode as well, I did say we were going to look at doing it so it was more, you sort of see what you get in the episode rather than cutting and changing and things like that. But I think it might be better for you guys, as well as better for me for the videos to sort of get the videos out and make them a bit more entertaining, to not do that. So we are going to do each episode by whatever I'm wanting to get done in the episode. So over here we've got a barrel. I do want to make a portable sort of mining drill. I do also want to make some sort of storage, automated storage facility, which I might do in this episode or I might do in the next episode. It all just depends on the time and things like that. So we do have a few things. I did make blaze burner. They're quite simple to make. If I click the right one, it's just iron sheets and some netherrack, which I found nether portal ruins all around. So I stole some of the netherrack. Reason I've got them is because we are going to need them, especially for making this, because we do need brass. Now I do also have, there's the flint, steel, obsidian. So we do have obsidian because we do need to go to the nether like right now. And hopefully we can find another fortress to get some blazes to be able to actually kick off the episode properly. So made this little area here for the nether portal to go. It's just in a little, ooh, skilly bob. Thank you. So now you obviously doing everything that I've done in this one, I have done in peaceful because I didn't want to deal with mobs and death and all that sort of painful stuff. But obviously now we are in normal, we're no longer in peaceful, so I've just got to remember that. There we go. Alrighty. So let's see if I can see anything on the map. Doesn't look like there's anything. It may end up being a bit of a journey to find some sort of nether fortress, which isn't exactly what I want, but can I get down this way? Yeah, I can. I should be able to make a nice little way down here. Magma cube there. That's going to come try to attack me, I'm sure. Or not. Cool. You just stay up there and leave me alone. Alright, let's go see if I can find a fortress. Alrighty, so I went back home, made a got some food, made a pick, but made a very long tunnel from this warped forest here. I will probably end up coming down like here and then just cutting straight across to the pole and make life a bit easier. So we've got a big massive tunnel, but we found a fortress. I put the render distance all the way up to, I think it's 32 right now. Just so I could try and see where the fortresses would be. There was one up here. Looks like there's another one here, but I found this one here, so I figured I'll just come this one here. It seems a little bit less dangerous than that one, considering there's a bastion there, which I really don't want to deal with. I've already died to a ghast, so oh no, is that a oh god. Yep, you're in with a skelly bob. Don't touch me. So also now I've got a lot of netherrack. Also got some basalt and some blackstone, which is really nice, but there's another. He's kind of blocked, so that's fine, but and down the dangerous tunnels we go. There's another. Why is there so many? Hate these buggers, especially when they do hit you. Don't mind the chests though. What I'm probably gonna do, stick them in there, stick the coal in there. I'm gonna put that in there as well because I really don't care so much about it. I did grab some gold so I could trade it with some of the piglins just to sort of see what I could get, and they only really give me a couple of. It's very windy outside. Sorry about that. A couple in there, the quartz, the iron nuggets. So they didn't really give us too much, but let's see if I can find an unblocked path or the right way to go, because probably that way. Take the quartz, the nether warts. Sorry, so I can make a little nether wart farm back at the base at some point. That's way down there. There's another just there. I like chests. I'll actually take the saddle as well. Don't need the saddle, but I'll take it. What I do need is a blaze burner. That's all I need. Only need blazes. There's one. Probably gonna kill me, but let's just make the way out of here. Now, I can't remember. Can you trap just the blaze? Can you like just click a blaze? Ooh, diamond horse armor, very nice. Or does it have to be the spawner? Kind of got a feeling it has to be the spawner, but I also think you might be able to do it with the blaze itself. So let's try it, I suppose, and hope it doesn't get me. Missed it. Missed me. Ah, you can click them. Perfect. Alright, so I've at least got one. That's the main thing. There's another part to it over there. There's a few other parts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep muttering about here, grab up some more blazes, things like that, and then I'll meet you back at the home base. Alrighty, so we are back finally. I only managed to get one more blaze. I only managed to find one more, but I have just made a mechanical whisk, which is really good. So what we can actually do is I can hear a spider. Can't see one. Oh. So we need to find a place to put the whisk, and I was thinking putting it here, but I can't. I mean, I can, but let's. I also need a cauldron. Let's just take you a basin. All right. So if we, oh, for now, let's just put. Let's just remove this one for now. So under here, so I'm gonna have to get rid of them. We're gonna need the blaze burner. We're gonna need the basin. Gonna need the whisk on top of that, which needs rotational power. So, what's the best way to do this? I think for now I'll just do it like this. I will tidy it up after. Now for brass. This is the whole reason we did it, because we need a brass hand, which needs brass sheets. Make brass sheets. It's zinc and copper. Okay, so let's just take. Yeah, let's make. Sure, that'll do. And then let's just heat him up all the way for 8 minutes. That should be plenty of time. I can probably actually put that back there. Yeah, kind of cool. Alright, so that's now making us brass, which is excellent. Alright, so we're going to need to make a brass hand because we need a deployer. We need 2 deployers, actually. Which also needs an electron tube, just polished quartz. So I'm going to need to make sandpaper as well, which we can do. If I can find my sand. I could have sworn I had some sand in here. Apparently not. Okay. But I do need some of you anyways. Let's just quickly go and find some sand. I'm sure there's got to be some around here somewhere. Oh wait, there's some over here, isn't there? Let's just steal a couple of these bits of sand. I'm not going to miss them. Cool. So then we need sandpaper. And I'm also going to need a bunch of redstone and a bunch of quartz. Now, I do have a backpack that I actually got off an Enderman. There was an Enderman wandering around and he had a backpack on, so I figured I'd steal it. Make 5. Cool. Got 64 bits of brass. And it's 4. So let's just do 8. Because that's all I really need for now. I don't really need too much, and I can actually get rid of you. You've still got a fair bit of time left on you, but that's fine. So I've got 4 brass sheets there. And andesite alloy. I need to go back upstairs anyway, so that's fine. Take the sheets. So let's make the 2 brass hands. Let's make the electron tubes, which I need 1 more. Oh, should I use all the... Used all the iron sheets, didn't even realize it. Okay. You can go in there for now. Alright, let's quickly get these made up, so... we need 2 of you. Need the andesite casing. Just 2 of you. Boom. Beautiful, look at that. So what I do need to do is, let's deposit all of this stuff into chests. Because I don't need anything that's in here for the build, so let's just dump the rest of it in there. Sand can go in that one. The rest of you can just go in this one for now. So I need you. I need you. Alright. Let's get this made, shall we? So I made this nice little area here. Just so that way we can try and... because I sort of wanted this to be where the mining machine is going to be housed when it's not in use. And I left... oh, there it is. Alright, so... it's going to be a 5x5 drill. Which should get us plenty of materials to start with. And eventually what I'm going to do is upgrade the way this looks so that way we can actually use it in the Nether. I'm going to get multipliers put on it so it builds its own little tunnels to make life a bit easier as well. And we are going to use polished tuff for this one just for now. So I'm going to stick you onto there, rotate you around. So this one should... all right. Yeah, no, it is. It is definitely right. I do kind of want you to be this way, though. There we go. So this one's going to place blocks like cobble. This one will place the rail. So that way, if it goes over like a hole here, it's going to at least place the flooring down. That one's going to be rail, but that one also needs to be rotated the other way. Like that. And then I'm going to use vaults for the storage. And right here will be where the harvester will be. Which I do need. I didn't make a harvester. No, not harvester. Plow. Which is Anderson Ally Iron Sheet. Okay, cool. Plows aren't exactly cheap, but at least you don't really need them for too much. So plow there. This is going to be where the... Oh no, the plow can't go there. The plow has to go on the back. I'm going to have to rethink this now. Why don't we place that there with cart assembler there? That's that. And then we can put the plow. Let's put the plow here. So my seat can go up there, so that's fine. That's not a problem. And then I think just for the fact of having a light, we put that one there. My sword. Ow. Doing this at night is not the best idea. And then cart there. Lock rotation so that way it never goes the wrong way and spins around like a cycle. Let's make sure everything is glued together. Perfect. Now, I am just thinking now, we may actually need a barrel to make sure that we have rails. So, do I do a barrel or do I do just a normal chest? Like the idea of just having a barrel, so I might just take this one for now because I want it gone. I want this done so that we can actually enjoy. That one will go here. Like so. Although it shouldn't be going there. What I'm actually going to do, let's remove these blocks here. That's going to go, can't go there. It's not going walls, so they can't. Okay. Well, we're not going to have a lantern then. Right, barrel will go up the top. And thank God for that. I thought I'd destroy the barrel. Barrel will go there. And the portal interface will go there. Because we're going to need the portable interface. Move that, stick them together. Perfect. Make sure that's on lock rotation. Alright, so now all we need is a redstone and also some coal. Oh, God. Don't really need that much coal. Let's just do 2. So just testing. Let's grab a stick. I've got all this. That's fine. Ow. Right, something isn't stuck together. Should be able to. Perfect. Alrighty, so what I'm actually going to do is leave that there. I need rail. Boom. Alright. So let's just test it somewhere. Make sure it's actually going to work. Let's just test it down here, actually. Should be a space somewhere for it. This was a bad idea because I forgot I didn't light it up. It's alright. Put that there. Oh, not that way. Oh, will you go away? Leave me alone. Right. Pop it there. Pop that there. I just thought I didn't. This is going to cause problems, I think. Let's just put one bit of coal in it for now. No, why are you going backwards? Oh, you stupid idiot. Alright, let's try this one last time, and hopefully it doesn't break everything again. So let's just do that, and then pop that there. And for some reason I've also glued them together. That's okay. Weird, but whatever. So I have also, you can't see, but I have put track here, cobbled here. So beat that, and we should be good to go. Cool. And yep, cool. It's going in there, so that's perfect. Not too sure why that's still stuck, but okay. And this is why we trial and error. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for joining. We've got our contraption working. We will look at upgrading this so that way I'm sort of protected and have some lights and things like that. I think that'd be a really good idea. But for now, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode, where next episode we should be working on the storage system. So keep an eye out for that. Jump on my Twitch channel. Follow me on Twitch because we will be right, that way. Jump on my Twitch because we will be doing some modifications to the building and the landscape and things like that on Twitch, just so that way it's all prepped and ready to go. And we might end up at some point accidentally, for some reason, whatever reason, building on there. So just so you don't miss everything, jump on Twitch. But until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now. Ooh, cool.